hotel in Helsinki, Finland. Oh, you can see my ponytail in the mirror. So straight off the plane, I came to the hotel and now I got on my running clothes because I know if I don't go for my shakeout run, I'm just gonna wanna go to sleep because I did have an overnight flight and I didn't sleep the best. So why not go see the city? So that's step one of here in Helsinki is go for a shakeout run and do some sightseeing. I'm gonna go get some dinner and enjoy this amazing, gorgeous, absolutely fantastic weather in this adorable, beautiful, tranquil city. Something I noticed was it was so quiet on my run, not many noises besides like the typical living thing. And then as soon as I said that it's like a tranquil town, a crying baby walked by me, so I guess it happens everywhere, but I absolutely love Helsinki. Oh! That's what I meant to be filming. I love the colors of all the buildings here. Hey, look at that! I wonder what that is. Pretty neat. So now it's time to go get some food. Came back from my run, showered, and hung out. It's so snuggly. I cannot wait to go to bed. And yeah, now I'm really hungry, so time to go see the cuisine of Helsinki. That dinner was so good. I totally had to try the cinnamon rolls because I read Finland has amazing cinnamon rolls and they did not disappoint. Also, the salmon soup, fantastic, so good. So then I was just walking around, but it's starting to drizzle, so I'm just gonna walk back to my hotel because I'm really tired, so I'm probably gonna go head to bed. But it's 6:50 local time and people were drinking coffee at dinner, and that's so foreign to me. Like, that's a whole nother level. Props to them. Props to them. I would not be able to sleep at night, but I love coffee, so I totally get it. But yeah, so that was interesting. I love seeing the differences in every location. I think it's so unique and awesome. It's just beautiful. Shades are drawn. Time for bed. I'm proud of myself. It's 8 p.m. I stayed up till 8 today. Which is really like lunch the next day for me. So. This morning I worked up the courage to go ride my bicycle, a triathlon bike around the city because I had a 45-minute shakeout, and within the first 10 minutes I was lost and crashed because I hit a curb. So I scraped out my hands pretty good. This one's even worse. And then banged my knee a little bit, but got my ride in. It was pretty to see the city, drizzling a little bit this morning. And then went back to the hotel, walked around the nice markets, got some lunch, which was actually the best chicken skewers I've ever had. They were so good. And yeah, it was just really pretty walking around, seeing people. And then I stopped by this adorable coffee shop and got some raspberry flavored iced tea. So now I'm just gonna walk around the city waiting for my dad to come. And yeah, the sky is peeking out a little bit from the clouds. It's really gorgeous. I saw this tower and I wanted to come up and see what it is. It's the train station. I'm in the botanical gardens here in Helsinki, but I'm sure it's not actually called botanical gardens, that's just what I know them as. But it's absolutely gorgeous. Very beautiful garden. I'm headed back to the city center now because there are some thunderstorms rolling in. You can kind of see them on the horizon. Well, not now because of the trees, but in the garden I could see them coming in. So walking back towards city center to just hang out, but just enjoying this walk. Helsinki Cathedral is located in Senaattentori, or Senate Square, which contains multiple buildings designed by Carl Ludvig Engel, who was known for neoclassical architecture. This style of architecture was seen in the 18th and 19th centuries as a revival of the Greek and Roman architectures. So these buildings are usually characterized as large buildings with simple geometric forms, dramatic columns, blank walls, and with Greek or Roman inspired details included. Helsinki Cathedral was completed in 1852. The sculptures of the 12 apostles are said to guard the city from the roof of the church, and the church was used as a landmark for those arriving by sea. Look who's here in Finland! Dad joined today. Yeah. How was your flight?
It was great. I slept.
It was great, and we met at the cathedral. It's gorgeous. And the sun came out. It was raining a little bit earlier. Look at that. I love that. I don't know if it's called a trolley, but it's 4 p.m. and you want a coffee.
Yeah.
I guess you fit right in. I couldn't, but. Say cheese. 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 We went inside Uspensky Cathedral, which is the largest Orthodox church in Western Europe. It was built in 1868 and is absolutely stunning. The architecture is so unique and it's really beautiful. We then went to Majakkalaiva Relandersgrund, which is a restaurant on a boat that has an amazing view of the cathedral. We have this view! We then found some live music in Helsinki to wrap up our day. We stayed at the U14 Hotel, which had such a fabulous breakfast that we were so excited every morning to go try something new. There were smoothies, pastries, yogurt, and some of the best coffee. There was also a whole buffet line with tons of different types of food to try.
Here, and like no one has this, there's a park if we go a block south.
Yeah.
You want to go see that?
Sure.
And then you go, oh, from my research.
It is.
We found it on the map.
So my dad loves using maps, so he planned out our whole day using his map of the city. We walked to the Observatory Hill Park, which overlooks the South Harbor of Helsinki, and it was an absolutely beautiful day.
this is why we get takeaway.
We then found a cafe and we got chai lattes because we already had so much coffee at breakfast we didn't need that much more caffeine. I really appreciate how commuter-friendly Helsinki is. There were so many bike lanes and I loved seeing everybody out riding. We walked over to Kauppatari Market Square and then we caught the ferry over to Suomenlinna Island. It's a quick 15-minute ride and the harbor is absolutely stunning. And then we started our walk around the island. We started by visiting the residential area. About 800 people live on the island, and Suomenlinna actually houses the Finnish Naval Academy. Suomenlinna can be translated to Castle of Finland. Throughout its history, the fortress served to defend 3 different sovereign states, Sweden, Russia, and Finland. Suomenlinna was built during the Swedish era as a maritime fortress and a base for the archipelago fleet. In 1750, the fortress was named Viapori, which is rendered phonetically to Viapori in Finnish. While we were there, we saw the Finnish submarine Vesikko, which was used during World War II. We also saw these really interesting birds, which I still don't know what type they are, so if you do, please leave it in the comments below because they are really cute. Okay, back to my story. In 1808, Viapori was besieged by the Russian forces in the Russo-Swedish War. The reasons for surrender actually remain a mystery. However, in 1808, a new era began for Viapori. During this era, there were multiple wars that Viapori was a part of, and various construction changes that occurred to its architecture. I will link Suomenlinna's website below if you would like to read more about its history and see photos of the various eras. Finland declared independence on the 6th of December 1917, and in May 1918, during the Finnish Civil War, Finland gained control over the fortress and renamed it Suomenlinna. The fortress housed various defense force units throughout Finland's history, and it was a base for the Finnish submarine fleet. There is a specific flag for Finnish Defense Forces, which is the Finnish flag with a coat of armor in the middle. And this flag marks a military unit, and that's the one that's flown over Suomenlinna. The various buildings all date from different eras, but they still intertwine to create a beautiful and unique architecture. Suomenlinna is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. UNESCO is the United Nations Educational, Scientific, and Cultural Organization. They seek to encourage the identification, protection, and preservation of cultural and natural heritage around the world that are considered to be of outstanding value to humanity, which really sums up how important Suomenlinna's history is. Once we finished up our tour, we caught the ferry back to Helsinki.
One espresso double.
We then checked out the Oodi library, which had so many facilities and services for people to use.
And these are the things that you can do here. Urban workshop. You want a sewing machine? We've got it. You want to test out your new games? Come to the game room. Okay? Let's check it out, shall we?
In addition to the library books, there were sewing machines, 3D printers, musical instruments, recording studios, video game rooms, and so many other useful services people were able to use at the library. We're at another library at the University of Helsinki, and we can't find a way to get in. You're so...
It's been a bust.
So it's been a bust.
No.
Go try it.
Yeah, you want to go to the living room?
We think it's closed. Yeah, I mean, yeah, so the library's closed, but we got to see the other one, which was really cool. And now it's time to go get some souvenirs at the souvenir shops. Yeah! Woohoo! turns out it was choir night, so we got to hear a lot of the local Helsinki choirs singing in the street on our walk home, and I loved seeing all the lights of the city come on as the sun was setting. The next morning, we had our delicious breakfast one last time, and then we drove a bit north to Lahti for a couple more days of adventure. But Helsinki really is a charming city, and I hope you enjoyed seeing some of the beauty it holds. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.